as we begin to work on, well, it's supposed to be back to normality in the economy, and it is. But our prime minister, he's had a history of disturbing national as well as international commerce. He stopped the pipeline. That was a restriction of money to our Canadian citizens. He's famous for it. He's famous for his jealousy, for not his family not having as much money as such and such other family or something like that, and so he imposes these restrictions. Now he's got told let off after COVID, but he fights back every day. He fights back to ruin everybody's life. I mean, you don't even feel safe owning even a $200 arcade machine here in Canada because of our prime minister. He's the type of person, if I bought this $200 arcade machine and they seen it on my YouTube channel, next thing I know, the police would be at my door to steal my arcade machine and take me to jail under some fake charge they just made up, and you can't really do anything about it. Those are the police, right? We put them in power. Same with Justin. No, Joe Biden is completely different. His citizens have many things, and they're allowed to have basically whatever they want. There's even citizens that have more than Joe and all that. And Joe is who he is. Joe has everything he wants. And then his other citizens have everything they want. But there isn't any of that. When it comes to their number one business in the United States, they're laughing because they're screwing up Canadian money. Is the Gulf of, I got to talk to their multimillionaires down in Texas. They're laughing. Their big money in all of the United States is they pump oil out of the Gulf of Mexico. And then they have petroleum where it's either crude oil, right? Or it can be manufactured into other things. Very rarely do they have the spills, but they do. You know when the spills happen? They haven't had any spills lately because they've been on the boat lately. The spills were happening when they had so much goddamn money. It was unbelievable. Spray the champagne. With oil because they weren't paying attention. It was like, let's just make an accident and spill the oil. That's how much oil we got. And we got oil up here in Canada too, but it's the politics that are killing our money. Stop the pipeline, stop the sand thing, stop the CN railways. And we're wondering why there's this thing where we're all poor and we're begging. Oh, wait. No, I work for CN Rail Company. Why the fuck am I listening to Justin? Then it's going to get to the point, hey, Justin, stand right here on top of the tracks or whatever, and we're just going to run you over or whatever because we're sick of you. And that's how they do it in the U.S. If they get in the way, they run right over them. They say, hey, you're the prime minister, and I'm CN Railway. You know what I mean? Because everybody was stopping for them, and that's why we went to hell and back. Hell and back. Why is everybody listening to some loser named Hellenbach and stuff like that? Everybody's been like listening to these Hellenbachs and shit like that. Like there's somebody to listen to, even Justin.